All right, y'all, my bad. We was interrupted on there, so we're just gonna go around. I got my spatula upright, and I'm scraping. And see where there's some gaps where your icing didn't fill in. We're just gonna go back and fill that in. Now, as long as I've been doing this, I'm trying to look here. Icing a cake is a piece of work of art. I guess it depends on your icing, temperature in your house, temperature outside. Who knows? It could be a whole lot of variables. However, it be your icing can cooperate some days, and then other days be like, yeah, we're not going to cooperate. So I don't want to pull off too much, and I'm just smoothing it around. And you know what, y'all? I just smoothed it enough for real, just to get it blended in, so it's even. Pretty much. Got a little bit still right there, so. But guess what? I'm gonna leave that, and we finna chill this bad boy, bad girl, whatever you wanna call your cake. We're gonna chill it, and then see all that up there at the top. Then it'll be cool enough, and then we can remove it. So. And then if I have any little gaps, like right down there, I can put just a little bit of frosting. Or on my finishing, y'all, I heat up my spatula. Heat this up, and it'll smooth it like a baby's booty. All right, so hold on, my fellow dessertians. I'm going to chill one more again. My other cake is ready, so I'm going to pull it out, and I'm about to straighten up just a little bit, and we're going to cover this board in some green fondant, because that's what the cake is looking like. It's green, but I need more buttercream. This is not enough. Can y'all see that? That's not enough for them 10 inch. So I need to add more buttercream to this. And hopefully, y'all, that I can match the colors, so one tier don't be lighter or darker than the other one. So I think what I'm going to do, I'll pull a little bit out. And I got this saran wrap here, and I'm just going to put it on the saran wrap so I can play match game. So let me go get my buttercream. I'm here, y'all. I'm coming. I just got to get my black food coloring. that's I want to use. I think this is right here. So I'm using Chef Master's Candy Color. I like to shake it up for number one. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Because it has oil in it, so it's been sitting. So shake it real good. Get it all mixed in, and then we're going to, I hope y'all can see this. Let me see. So here's the gray, and you can see the difference between the gray and the white. Can y'all see that? So I'm gonna add a little bit of black. I didn't add much. I'm gonna show y'all what I added. That it looks like a lot, but see how much buttercream I got in there? It'll blend out. So probably shouldn't have added that much. So I'm going to mix it, mix it, mix it, mix. Mix this real. See me mixing. Mix. And I'm mixing in a one of my, man, I done had this y'all ever heard of Pamper Chef? They are the truth. If you a kitchen person, and what I mean by kitchen person, this one's a little darker, I can tell. Here's the original. And here's the new. That looks darker to me than the new does. So it does. So I need to add a little more white to this. And that was, I knew my goofy self was going to add too much black. You know, things happen. Because half the stuff won't scrape off. But the beauty of this is that you can make this another color. So it won't go to waste. But I do need to lighten it up. I'm trying to think, do I want to add some white to it? White food coloring or more icing? What y'all think? I think I'm going to add a little bit of white food coloring to it. Because I'm really not trying to use a whole lot of icing. Y'all just not trying to. Let's see if we can get and that was my gosh, I think we're getting that. Another trick, y'all, mixing your buttercream before you put it on your cake. This is fresh, so I don't have to do it, but if your buttercream's been sitting, I think, y'all, we are almost there. It's just a hair. This is the original. This is the new. It's just a, is it like a shade? So I'm almost there. Put a little bit more white food coloring in there. And this is an airbrush white food coloring. I didn't use the gel. I could have, but here's the gel. And this is also Chef Master. I'm just going to mix it up. Whip it up. Oh, but what I was saying. Say your buttercream been sitting for a couple days. By the way, your buttercream has a 10-day shelf life at room temperature. you want to extend it, really like 5 days. Room temp, refrigerator 10. You want to keep it a little longer, so you're a little slow for the week. Now, I think, y'all, that's as close. I'm not gonna get it. It's almost there. This one's a little, still a little, just a little bit, but you know what? I think I want some contrast. So, we're going to leave it as is, and I'm good. And I'm going to take my little sample, which was the original, and put that back in there. We waste not. Mix that in. Okay, back to what I was saying. When you have icing that you've had sitting for a couple days at room temp, sometimes it gets air pockets in it and whatnot. It's just, you know, depending on the temperature of your house. But yeah, look how pretty this is. You can take your icing, take some icing out of what you're using, put it in the microwave for like 5 seconds. It's going to liquefy just a little bit. Add that to your other icing and mix it. Or you can just, if you're going to use all of it that day, just put your bowl back on the mixer, torch the bowl just a little bit, and it smooth it out like a baby's booty. All right, y'all. That's how you get them silky looking buttercream cakes. And people be like, is that fondant? No, ma'am, it's buttercream. So what y'all doing today? As you can tell, we are decorating cakes, decorating cakes, decorating cake. Let me get the big one. Oh, first let me fill my bag with my gray. Let me fill my bag. So it's already ready. We can pull out that big sucker and smooth it out and put the final in out. That's what we're going to do. Fill in my bag. Y'all, I love to cook. I love to bake. I can do both. I just chose to do cakes. We will be adding our culinary side, you know, cooking, catering, at some point. We will be doing that. So y'all stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, we're doing this cakes. But look here, my hands are little, y'all. Little. So it be taking all my little, and I'm average, you know, size woman. I just got small hands. So I need strong hands. Be doing cake decorating, y'all. Hold on while I get this cake. I told y'all this is heavy. And I'm back. Got the bottom tier. And remember I told y'all I don't worry about the top. I get it on there. I'm just going around and smooth it in. Not really scraping a whole lot off. Only what is extra. And if you get any crumbs, do not put it back into your clean bowl of icing, or you will have crumbs in it, and you don't want that. So, ow. So I'm just Just making sure that this is straight and nice and smooth. And we'll go around the side one more again, making sure it's nice and smooth. You know, sometimes the icing, look y'all, it's cake, but this is a process. You just have to be up for the challenge of impatience. Because if you don't have patience, this is not for you. Funny stuff happens. I have to tell y'all a story about my own first wedding cake. No. Yeah. I think the first one I underestimated the time on the second one that it was going to take me to do that cake. Honey, I was baking and decorating on the same day. Bad plan. Guess what happened? On the way to deliver, and by the way, I was late. How about that cake fell apart in the car? Collapsed in the car. And it was so pretty. Alright. Let's put on the gray. Thank God my bride had she still had cake to take pictures with and cut, and what fell apart, you know, the kitchen took it back, sliced it up, nobody ever knew. But my bride was, you know, very understanding, and she was my realtor. For real, y'all. She was my realtor, so she trusted me. I told her, you know, I hadn't been doing cakes that long. It's probably like my second wedding cake, but that's what I wanted to get into. And she trusted me to do her cake. Boy, was I nervous. So, yeah. Anyway. Almost to the top, y'all. So, what I like to do, you know, I'm going to come here to this corner of the cake, my edges. And I'm going to go around my edges like so. So I got my edges. And then I'm going to do my top. I still got enough. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Y'all, how about this is it? That's all that's in there. I cleaned it except for that little squirt that came out the bowl. Came out the bag. So, I'm going to go ahead and do my top. Yeah, I know I'm leaving that gap because whatever's left. Oh, boo hickey hoo. Y'all, how about, man, guess what? Y'all want to see it work? Watch it work. Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. Watch it work, watch it work. Dump that on there. Dump that. Now, I have officially used all of that buttercream. So, I got a nice little gap right there. Not too happy about that, so we're going to put the cake on the cakeboard. And we're going to go up. Up, 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 like this. That's what you call stretching some stuff, y'all. I'm just trying to tell you. Ain't gotta make no more buttercream. So I just went across this whole top, spread it again. See how that overflows? What y'all say about that? What y'all say about that? That was on the end of my spatula, so get that off. Yeah. Scrape some of that icing from down at the bottom. Bring it to the top. Bring it to the top. Bring it to the top. Did y'all tell me what kind of cake y'all thought I was doing? Whether it's a wedding, baby shower, birthday, anniversary, or just because. What y'all think? Is it for a boy or a girl, or Mr. or a Mrs.? Let's see how. Look at that there. What? Yeah. All right, y'all. Okay. The moment of truth. We're just doing a go round. I'm taking my hands, placing my spatula on the board and at the bottom of the cake board. Now apparently I had a lot at the top. Look at that. See what it did? It scraped all that off. That happens. I almost said the S word. That be pissing me off. That's what I be talking about, y'all. Buttercream be doing its own thing. No worries. No worries. Now, I think sometimes when it happens, because of how cold your cake is, that's just my idea. Compared to the frosting. Guys, remember I told y'all now it wasn't like frozen, because I did have them sitting out just a little minute. So I'm going to put this on here. I scraped it off it. That's what we're going to do. Put that on now. This here. Now, next thing I'm going to do, y'all, I'm put some more. I'm really trying to build this up here at this corner. I don't think that would have actually done me like that had I had more icing, but I'm not about to make them all cover them more icing. That's over. You make it do what it do, and you still have the same outcome. So, I'm not about to smooth this all the way. I'm just going to take my spatula and go around. And in the chill box, she goes. And I was going to let it brushing. You can put this in the freezer for 5 minutes. Now, when we get ready to smooth it, then we're going to bring out the... Hey! Y'all remember, I don't know, some of y'all might be too young, but Fire Marshal Bill? Oh. But what work to turn it on? Work if you turn it on. Yes! So, I'm turning it back off for safety. We're going to bring that out, heat up our spatula so the cold cake will be nice and smooth, and we can clean off this edge up the top here. You know, everybody has their way of icing the cake. I have mine, what works for me. Might take a little longer, Sometimes it do, sometimes it don't. It just depends on the weather. Back to cake number 1. It's nice and chilled. So, put that to the side. I'm going to turn it on. Yeah. I'm going to heat up my spatula. And then I'm just going to go around. And if you can do it in one swoop, as much as possible, do that. Where you and what is going to happen is it's going to start smoothing out these nice looking cake. I do that first before I do the top. You're getting there. And you keep repeating the process until you have a smooth cake. So, boys and girls, how y'all doing today? Get the turn my fire down. See that there? See that there? And all we're doing is when we do this, just evening out the cake so you have straight up and down sides. If you need to fill it in, fill it in. Now remember, y'all, I told y'all this cake got a ribbon at the bottom. So I'm gonna get it smooth, but it don't have to be perfect because we'll put in a ribbon at the bottom. I just want this here to be perfecto. I'm gonna give it one more go around. I mixed it up really good. We're going to do one bypass. And that's what I mean by continuous, without stopping. Still warm. Get a bit liquid, just a bit. And pick up where I left off. All right, George. My God, I think she's got it. All right. So, I think it looks pretty good, y'all. I told y'all I'm not too keen on the bottom a little bit. So, maybe just a little bit right here. because we're going to put a ribbon around the base of the cake. So, ribbon is your friend. Now, I'll take my spatula, y'all, and heat that light up. Normally, I take a what do you call it? Like a pellet knife when I do that. Do the top. Look at that there. Oh, see that straight edge. So now what I'm going to do is just clean it up. Clean it up. And do it lightly. Don't do what I just did. Just gonna do it lightly. Make it nice and even. You gotta put a little icing at the top, like I do right here. Gotta put just a little bit right there. And then we're just going around and smoothing the top. Y'all know what? I got another gray cake, but that one has fondant. And then y'all, I'm trying to work and I got this ring on and my ring is saying I'm trying to come off. Yeah. Okay. Now these little stragglers that's at the top, I leave those. I put it back in the chill box because I put a little bit of fresh icing up there too. I'm gonna put it back in the chill box just one more again, and then just clean up the flyaways, and that's ready for the final. What y'all think? Hey, 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 hey. Did y'all make in the comments what y'all thought this cake was gonna be? Because I'm gonna be looking for what you thought they were. But anyway, stay tuned for the final. Thank y'all for watching.